Okay, let's bring you some breaking news now. And our sports correspondent, Rob Harris, has some developments regarding European football's response to FIFA's plans to sell off parts of the World Cup to investors. Rob, who's joining us on the phone, what more can you tell us on this?
Meeting today, and Sky News understands that European nations have agreed they will boycott the World Cup if Gianni Infantino goes ahead with plans to sell off part of the commercial rights to the World Cup to private investors. It was 2 days ago that I revealed that this was under consideration to withdraw European teams from FIFA's biggest competitions if Infantino goes ahead with these very controversial plans, and the European nations have been meeting today to discuss how to oppose these plans that they've expressed such concerns about over the last few days. And this will put huge pressure on Gianni Infantino and FIFA over just what they do with this big project, the FIFA Forward Enterprise. They're planning to push the commercial rights to the World Cup into a separate spin-off venture and sell 20% of it, raising $4.2 billion to private investors. There has been criticism from across the game, not just from within Europe. I learned today even from some of those normally often most supportive from Asia's Football Confederation as well. They have been critical too. And I also uncovered earlier on today some details that have been sent out to FIFA members around the world, showing how accelerated these plans are in motion. Gianni Infantino issued a video yesterday, an interview with himself, that said this was just a consultation process. But in fact, the information I uncovered shows they actually already have plans to receive the funding in October. So in less than 100 days in this accelerated process, if they get the backing of the majority of the world of football, so 50% plus one, by a 19th of September deadline. And a lot of concerns has been raised about the very process that's been put in place. It was UEFA that went public with their opposition first, based on leaks before FIFA even confirmed these plans on Tuesday that they had to sell off part of the World Cup. And from the boss of the Asian Football Confederation today, I obtained a letter from the Bahraini Royal Sheikh Salman to his members that actually talked about how there was damage to continental competitions around the world potentially, and saying these FIFA unilateral actions appear to undermine the very foundations of continental football. So a lot of anger and criticism. The question is now, what does FIFA do next now that UEFA, which has 55 countries, has said they will boycott the World Cup if Infantino goes ahead with these plans? And it is quite a seismic move. We are today the 60th anniversary of England winning their only World Cup in 1966. This threat has been deployed before by UEFA. They did it in 2021 when there was a lot of concern about FIFA's attempts to make the World Cup every 2 years rather than every 4 years, which would impact European competitions. Then Gianni Infantino backed down after the opposition led by UEFA, and now they're using their might to try to resist these plans, these commercial ventures that FIFA is trying to launch with links to Donald Trump and his family as well. That is one of the concerns that has been raised. But we're waiting for more details from this emergency UEFA meeting that has been held this afternoon.